Hey, what's up, podcast peeps? Welcome to another episode of the Age Groupies Podcast, part of the United WeCast Network. I'm Mike Ergo, and along with my co-host Lindsay, Hiken, we're here to talk to you about all things related to endurance sports from an amateur athlete's perspective, and to stop taking ourselves so seriously all the time. You can follow the show on Instagram at Age Groupies, join the Age Groupies page on Facebook, and look us up by name, Lindsay Hiken and Mike Ergo on Strava. If you have any questions, comments, or topic ideas, feel free to email us at agegroupies@gmail.com. And if you enjoy the show, please leave us a rating and review on iTunes or wherever you are getting your podcast. Today, our episode is a guided meditation to help you relax. A lot of times, the stress of everyday life, pre-race jitters, or worrying about a tough workout the next day can amp us up. So use this to unwind and detach from all the chatter of the mind. You guys, please do not listen to this while you're driving. Just find a comfortable spot to sit or lie down and enjoy. Hello. I'll now guide you through a brief meditation designed to notice any thoughts or feelings that are showing up, and perhaps not offer any resistance, but be able to let them be there as they are while staying connected to the present moment and you're with your breath. To begin, find a comfortable position to sit, upright but not rigid, perhaps using a pillow behind you or underneath you, allowing yourself to settle in, focusing your eyes, softly gazing at the floor or the wall, or even allowing your eyes to close if you feel comfortable doing so. And as you settle in to right here, right now, allow yourself just to notice your breath. Simply breathing in and out. Noticing the pause after you breathe in. And noticing that pause, brief moment of silence after you breathe out. No need to change the breath, simply noticing it as you continue to settle in to here and now. And as you breathe, your mind will distract you from noticing your breath by offering you different thoughts. And that's okay. This is the job of the mind. So instead of trying to push those thoughts away or hold on to those thoughts, consider perhaps allowing them to come and go, acknowledging each thought as it arrives, and then gently, without judgment, coming back to your breath. Awareness as it simply comes in and out. Breathing. Something we do every single day and night, most of the time without even noticing it. Simply going on in the background. And now we are giving it our attention and our awareness. Focusing a spotlight on the breath. And constantly coming back to this moment. Your mind, of course, will offer you more thoughts, which will distract you. This is normal. This means you are human. And without being hard on yourself, simply acknowledging each thought. Perhaps you can imagine yourself bowing to the thought, or waving to a thought, perhaps thanking the thought or the mind, and then with no rush, coming back to the breath. Now placing your awareness and focus on one single point of this breath. It could be at the tip of the nostrils, where the air enters and leaves. What sensations do you notice about this? Perhaps the air is a different temperature when you breathe out and when you breathe in. What else do you notice? Or perhaps you feel more comfortable noticing the gentle rise and fall of your shoulders. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest. Or maybe the expansion and contraction of your belly, your abdomen, your diaphragm, as you breathe in and out. Nothing else to do and nowhere else to be. Simply right here with your breath, observing it as a scientist would when discovering something new. We've been breathing all our lives, but rarely do we stop and examine the process that is going on. So many things happening in the simplest of actions. The transfer of oxygen and carbon dioxide to our lungs, in our heart, pumping through our veins, constantly moving and changing. And perhaps, along with different thoughts, you notice different feelings or emotions showing up. And again, consider the possibility of allowing yourself to feel some of these feelings that are already there. Even though you may be tempted to push them away, not wanting to deal with them. So notice whatever is showing up for you in this moment, here and now, as you breathe in and out. Again, noticing the pauses in between each breath. Perhaps you are noticing pleasant feelings, such as contentment or calm, peace, happiness, and noticing where you are feeling these feelings. What physical sensations are happening in your body? Noticing too if there are any unpleasant feelings, boredom, anger, nervousness. regret, sadness, frustration, maybe a feeling that is a combination or in between one of these, but simply noticing whatever there is to notice, taking the pressure off yourself to try to relax. No need. Simply feeling whatever's there without a struggle. As you breathe in and out, noticing. Being patient with yourself, knowing that mindfulness is simply the practice of coming back to right here and right now. Always coming back. And if your mind has given you a thought and you have wandered away from this present moment, as soon as you realize that, you are again mindful and right here in this moment. As you breathe in and out, knowing that this very practice will improve your focus, your health, restoration and recovery, activating your body's natural systems to restore, replenish, recover. Some feelings and thoughts can come and go in their own speed, some fast, some slow. As you breathe in and out, aware that each one will pass in time, allowing it to be so, letting go. And as you continue to breathe, knowing this is a practice, congratulating yourself for attempting this meditation, simply being here, doing nothing but being. Something that is simple but not easy. Simple in its design, but sometimes very difficult in practice. And knowing that you can return to this state of mindfulness, of awareness and focus at any time you wish. And before closing, allow yourself just to notice right now what is happening with you. What is going on? What is being felt? What is there? And then simply taking 3 deep breaths of completion and transition as we bring this to a close. And when you've done this, allowing your eyes to open slowly, adjusting to the light in the room. Noticing now, how do you feel? Thank you for honoring yourself with this practice.